done ahead of time. The last and final ethical concern / topic that I have to address about in vitro fertilization is going to be genetic testing / modification. So while genetic modification is not legal in the US yet, and there's still controversy in other locations about it, it is quickly becoming an up and talked about conversation. So it actually has already been performed in China. I will say that the scientist / bioethicist who did complete the first genetic modified baby was imprisoned for it. But with quick medical advances, it is being conversed about and talked more positively about in a better lighting. And the concern for genetic modification is the unbalance of things. So maybe one gender is more favored than the other, more male to female ratio or female to male ratio, or the monopoly of children. So people say, well, I want to purchase a male baby with blue eyes, and suddenly it is accessible. While it is claimed that genetic modification is primarily used, or the testing is primarily used for helping avoid sex-linked genetic disorders and different genetic disorders, which it does. The possibilities are endless on what can be done. Sex changes, gender changes is possible through genetic modification. And like I said, there's a concern with messing up the balance of male to female or female to male ratios when genetic modification is being conversed. But in conclusion, many medical practices have many ethical concerns that just need to be educated, taught, and learned about. And this is not to say that in vitro is a bad thing. It aids many couples who would not be able to have children to have them. So it definitely is something in a more positive light, but it's important to not stay ignorant to the possibilities of ethical concerns within this medical practice. So that concludes my presentation on in vitro fertilization, and I hope that you happen to enjoy this as much as I did, because it was very interesting and fun to research. And thank you so much for watching.